Hey, how you doing? My name's Vic, CraxyVixComix, and this is going to be the part one of my, I don't know, I got a ton of books that I ordered and that I need to get opened, and this is going to be a part one of that. So yeah, actually got one already open. I already got one open here. See this guy right here? I guess you can see. Let me turn this light up a little bit. Hulk 190. I guess first appearance of Glorian. What the hell was it? This is not so bad. Basically, this video is going to be part one. I figure it's kind of like, I don't know. I sell books on eBay, and it seems to me that some folks just don't care how to pack their books. I guess this is an old cliche thing, I guess, with comic book dealers now. People get fed up and they post a video and they're upset and whatever, and they just had enough. This is it, I've had enough, and this is how we're going to do this, right? So I have a few. I figured I was going to do this. I'll save them up and then do a video and see, you know. And I have a bunch that have been packed decent, and then some that have been just thrown together, I guess. I don't know. Christmas Miracle. And I was just going to point out those who I bought from that do an awesome job of packing. And then at some point I will show how I pack them and versus how other people pack them. Or other folks pack them. I want to say other people, other folks. Most folks send the Gemini, these things, cardboard. Pretty common. Okay? But not everybody has the money to buy these kind of packing materials, which I understand. Okay, nobody has the money to put their own sticker on the front. Okay, basic stuff is just cardboard. Okay, two things of cardboard, tape. You know, I have one here. This guy got a little creative. I guess he's a golf enthusiast of some sort. We're going to open this one. I got a bunch of goodies. But most of them are just Gemini. A lot of Geminis. I have one here that I've already opened. I'm going to show you off this one. Very cool. This guy just throws them in. But he was smart. He put it, well, he had it in the Gemini, which is cool. You can do this. This is cool. But what are you doing? You know, you already got it in Gemini, so what are you putting in this for? What's the bubble wrap going to do? It's not protecting the book. So we will get to that. So I have a bunch of these here. I'm just going to go through them. Some of these obviously are pretty, like, we just threw this one together, and I mean, it's a dollar store shit, which is fine, but this guy's moving around in there. Same thing with this one. Look how much, like, you can see it. Look, you can see through it. The light blows through it. Really? Really, guy? Really? So, that's a few there. And I don't know. It's like some of them just come, like, you go halfway. Like this one, which is fine. I use the same kind of plastic bubble thing, but there's literally no cardboard in there. This one's, I mean, I guess you're making it waterproof, I guess. This is waterproof, Gemini. It's fine. This was above and beyond. Medium mail, but then you're putting in the extremely urgent UPS thing. Like, why would you do that? It's not free. You have to pay for these things, right? Last I checked, you did. I don't know. On the postal service, United States Postal Service, USPS. I mean, they're free, but then they charge you for shipping them in those containers. But let's get to the point here. Let's get to the point. So the point is that there's one way. I mean, you should try one way. Do everything one way. Easy peasy. Most of these are in cardboard boxes. More of these are Geminis. Some of these are ridiculous. Like seriously, how much tape? And then there's what is this? What is that? What is that? Like, what are you trying? I mean, I get it. You're using what you can use, but I mean, I haven't opened this, and this is already fucked up. So, okay. Now, mind you, some of these books are not in the $50 range. These are under 50. Okay, so no one's really giving two shits about how they pack it. Then we got this one. This guy. A marker, and then what is this? What was the charge on this? Medium mail, okay. From Pennsylvania, okay. Please do not bend. He took the extra time to do that. He's used, like, you can tell on here, you can see the crease, and you see right here, and the crease is here. He's got like 5 different types of cardboard protecting it, so I mean that's a little over the top, but he's probably using what he could find, I guess. I don't know. My boy Thomas Thompson, same last name. Easy peasy. And then on top of that, check this out. He's got the little bit of bubble wrap in there, throws a little guy in there, and then throws it in here. What are you going to get for this? And then this, let's just open this one up, please. Okay, Avengers. Like I said, not much money. It's like $2, $3. This has got a crease on it, and it's kind of grubby up top, a little dirty. I don't know if you can see. So it needs a cleaning and a press. No big deal on that one. I'm gonna put this guy back. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put this one. Put the stack over there. Alright. So, let's get unpacking. So we're going to start. Oh, was this the Galorian one? This was the Galorian one. So we don't need this shite. Let's go. So where do I attack? What do I start with first? Oh, that's the other one. This was the pink one. Guardians of the Galaxy. Like I said, nothing special, nothing spectacular. I don't know if this is Cosmo's first appearance on the cover. Might be. I don't know. Possibly. Probably not. Cosmo. So we're going to open this one. If you guys can see. Pretty tame. see what this nonsense was. Now, for those of you who've never opened a package, be very careful not to kill yourself trying to open these things, because sometimes these knuckleheads put too much tape, way too much tape. Dude, that's the whole back of the thing is practically tape. Way too much. You gotta think about how much money you're spending to pack something. You're already charging $4 for shipping. Okay? $4 for shipping. Why can't I open this thing? Okay, that's for media mail. Technically, just so you know, media mail isn't for comic books. Not really meant to. No. It's actually for media. Like computer stuff. Back in the day it was discs, you know. Stuff for media, you know, for your computer. That was considered media mail. That's why it was so cheap, because most compact discs and stuff are lightweight. They actually weigh less than a comic book. But thanks to the pandemic, everybody and their mother wants to get into comic books, and now the post office has decided that it's media. It's considered media. So, but there are some hardcore people, they'll think, oh, because of the time. You know, media mail is a 3 to 8 day window of delivery. So some folks want things right away, especially if you're trying to sell comic books. People want their stuff as soon as possible. And if you ship it media mail and they buy it on Monday and they end up getting it 2 Mondays later, most folks won't want to buy from you ever again. So I think this might be the first appearance of Singularity in a comic book. I think that's what I got. Now, I just opened this up. This is how this has been shipped. Okay, like this, like a book. See how they did this? Aww, is that? That's cute. Anyway, so they taped it really well on the corners, like it's a picture. No, this is. I don't know if this is. This might not be similar. I don't think so. She's on the cover. I don't know why I can't hear. Sometimes I can't hear myself speak because I work in a bar. And the bar that I work at, the sound effects in the building screws up your hearing. See, the problem is a lot of restaurants are made, and they don't really consider the acoustics. They just want to put everything in the restaurant, put it all in the bar, get it all going, get the people in, start making money. And then they wonder why people complain about being too loud in the restaurant where they can't hear themselves talk to each other because the acoustics are so bad. You know, it could be echoing, it could be this, it could be that. They don't understand the ramifications. So going out to eat, sometimes if you're not careful, going out to eat on a busy night could be the equivalent of like going to see Pantera live, you know, or your favorite rock band live. And you walk out there, your ears ringing, and you're like, what? I can't hear you. What do you say? You know? Go to P.F. Chang's on a Friday night, Saturday night. Walk out of there. Like I'm 49, my ears ring. And it's not because of all the shows I used to see. It's because I work at a restaurant that has bad acoustics. We don't even play music at our restaurant. Barely any music. So here we go. This is this guy.